Hi Gemini, this is your May mid-month tarot reading. I do 3 separate spreads in my mid-month readings. So I have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and I'll do a love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this second half of May. We have the Hangman clarified by Justice, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Lovers. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Cancer, or a Libra, or even another Gemini. So it feels like this spread right here is a wish come true, and it could play out in multiple different ways. But what's important about this spread right here, what's important about this reading, like I said, this is definitely a wish come true, and you're definitely moving forward with somebody here, right? So the Hangman, the first card that came out, is clarified by Justice. The Hangman is a situation that is stuck, that is not moving anywhere. This is a card of stagnation. And it's also a card of a light bulb moment, an epiphany. But let's talk about the stagnation interpretation of that card. It's clarified by Justice. For some of you, perhaps they were waiting for a divorce to finalize, or you were waiting for your divorce to finalize, because Justice could be a divorce, right? For others of you, Justice perhaps is you're finally getting what you deserve. If nothing's been happening for you with the Hangman, and by nothing I mean no love, or everybody who came your way were wishy-washy, or they weren't worth your time and effort, your energy, then perhaps this new person coming in, they're finally going to be the one for you. Right? So with Justice card, you could be getting what you deserve. Justice with the Hangman, it doesn't have to be a divorce. It could be something else. Something that has to do with official matter. You know, a government organization, or they had to finish something, or they had to take care of something, you know, something official. And that's what was holding them back. So that could be one of the scenarios here. Nevertheless, it's going to become a thing of the past. Whatever that was is not going to be an issue, it's not going to be an obstacle anymore, right? And for some of you, like I said, the Hangman could be an epiphany for this person. If they've been in your life for a while, then they will realize, oh my God, this Gemini has been right underneath my nose all this time, and I'm in love with this Gemini, you know. So that's just yet another scenario. Either way, here they come with the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Those two cards, I think, should be talked about hand in hand, right? The Ace of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love, right? And the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this is the other side of the coin, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights. So like I said, for some of you, it could have dragged on for a while for whatever reason. But now that they're coming towards you correctly, and they're going to present you with a very serious offer with that Knight of Pentacles, right? It's not just about talking the talk, it's also about walking the walk, right? The Ace of Cups takes care of emotions and love. The Knight of Pentacles takes care of practicality, right? So yeah, perhaps this person was waiting to make some money, or they were waiting to get paid. I don't know. Whatever that was, it's not an issue anymore, and they're coming towards you in the correct, very loving, very grounded, very serious way. And as a result of that, we have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Lovers right there in the middle. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the Lovers. The Lovers is your personal card, Gemini, unless you're dealing with another Gemini. But what that means to me is that that's one happy, fulfilled, and satisfied Gemini with that Nine of Cups and the Lovers, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. This is pretty much a continuation of what we see in the spread on the left. The Fool could have been a liberation, right, from what was holding this person back. Whatever that was holding them back, they're no longer obligated there, and they can move forward with you with the Fool card. They're cutting the cord, they're liberated, they're detaching from that. But the Fool could also play out as the two of you, and you, Gemini, taking a leap of faith with this person because you believe it's going to be something big, something major. Speaking of something big and something major, the Ace of Pentacles with the Chariot, The remaining two cards in the potential outcome are those major big cards. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. By the way, this is the second ace in the same spread. That's a lot if you ask me. But the Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who's ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. But the Chariot is a card of victory. It's a card of success. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. The Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck. Travel could be involved in some shape or form. Or when the two of you decide to move in together, you could move in a different neighborhood, different city, different state. You could travel the world. But together with the Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot is a great card. This is a fantastic potential, right? We've got two major Arcana cards and the Ace of Pentacles in the potential outcome. Whenever I see cards like that, it's not really a potential, Gemini. I think you're definitely moving forward with this person, and it's going to be something big, something life-changing, something that lasts a lifetime. All right? Really happy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. Gemini, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Nine of Wands, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Fool and the Two of Cups, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. I can interpret the spread a couple of different ways. In scenario number one, either your ex or your person's ex may resurface, and that makes sense because we're going to be in Mercury retrograde for the rest of May. And you're going to tell them, you know what, no, I'm so happy with my new person, so you go away. And then scenario number two, there is no exes coming back, but in this case, you guys are going to figure that you need to make changes in your relationship. Some positive changes. Perhaps your relationship or your marriage became stale or boring, or perhaps you were fighting, or perhaps perhaps you'll realize that it's just progress. You're just moving forward. You need to bring something new, something exciting into your relationship or into your marriage, right? And that's what you're going to be doing. Anyway, so let's talk about scenario number one, where an ex resurfaces, right? The Magician on the bottom of the deck, that card could be that ex showing back up. But the Nine of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of a wounded warrior. This is a card of somebody who doesn't trust another person, somebody who puts up a wall between themselves and the person you're dealing with. So if your ex shows up, you're going to tell them, no, absolutely not. The Six of Cups right next to the Nine of Wands is a card of somebody coming back from the past, right? And with the Three of Wands and the Fool and the Two of Cups clarifying the Three of Wands, those three cards talk about you being happy with the new person. Because with the Three of Wands, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and the person in the Three of Wands got their back turned to the past. They're looking into the future. And then the future is the new person with the Fool and the Two of Cups. The new person meaning somebody you already have in your life. That's the person you're making future plans with. And the Fool is a card of you detaching the cord from the past. You've already detached yourself from that person. And with the Two of Cups, you're already happy in love with the new person. And that's why you're sending the ex where they belong, basically, in the past. In scenario number two, the Nine of Wands with the Six of Cups, this and the Three of Wands, those three cards, and actually the rest of the cards, this is both of you making an educated, conscious decision to make changes in your relationship. Because however your relationship used to be, it no longer works, right? And that's why you're turning your back to it. Perhaps the two of you were fighting a lot, or you weren't seeing eye to eye anymore, or it just became misaligned. So you guys come up with different creative ideas on how to improve your connection, kind of revive it, bring spark back into it. You know what I mean? So with the Magician card in this case, this is you taking action. This is a card of taking action, and you're going to try different things because the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and that's what I think you should be aware of. If one thing doesn't work, then try something new, right? With the Three of Wands clarified by the Fool and the Two of Cups, this is you guys making changes. The Three of Wands is also a card of somebody who turned their back to the past. The Three of Wands is still a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. So the two of you will sit down and talk about it. And it doesn't have to be just a single conversation. You can talk about it, put some things on paper, come back to it, revise it. But with the Fool card, this is like a new beginning within your relationship or marriage, right? And all of this is because the two of you still love each other with the Two of Cups. Because the Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's just like, kind of like maintenance. You need to make some changes in your relationships or marriage. You know, maintain it a little bit, bring some new stuff into it, and get excited about it again, and move forward. I hope that makes sense, Gemini. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, in the second half of May. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, Mercury is in retrograde for the rest of May, right? And Mercury is our ruling planet, Geminis, right? Some of you may already know I'm a Gemini myself. So anyway, that's when more exes than usual tend to resurface. And also keep another thing in mind. We have lunar eclipse on the 15th, I think. It's in Scorpio. We got the death card here, the Scorpio card. And Scorpio is an emotional, it's all about emotions. So what I'm trying to say, don't make any impulsive emotional decisions, right? So anyway, we've got the Ace of Swords clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Cups. We have the World. And we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or pretty much any zodiac sign, right? But what I see here is that no matter what their zodiac sign is, you know, this ship has sailed, this train has left the station, and you're definitely not getting back together with this person. And this person could be coming back for all the wrong reasons, by the way. Not necessarily, but for some of you guys. Anyway, so they're going to make an attempt. They're going to make a serious attempt to get back together with you, right? The Ace of Swords clarified by the Page of Pentacles, that's it. That's the attempt right there. For some of you Geminis who celebrate your birthdays in May, first of all, happy birthday. Second of all, this person right here could use your birthday as an occasion, as an excuse to get and try to get the show back on the road with you, right? Because the Page of Pentacles, it could be something tangible, something you can touch, so they could give you a gift for your birthday. Even if it's not your birthday, they may still reach out to you and give you something, right? Or they may say, if your birthday is in June, they'll say, you know, this is your early birthday present, by the way. I got these tickets to a show, or, you know, I got this trip for the two of us to go for a weekend getaway. You know, they could just try to lure you back in by spending money on you. That's what I'm trying to say with that Page of Pentacles, right? The Ace of Swords is them being very honest and being very straightforward with you, right? So perhaps they're not going to be fooling around, because you will very quickly understand what this person wants, right? They want you back. That's what they want. But like I said, you're not interested anymore, right? The Nine of Pentacles, the next card that came out, that is definitely you, Gemini. This is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent. So you've picked yourself up, you dusted yourself off, so you're glowing again, you're popular again, you're admired by many people, because the Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is being admired. And for some of you, they could be coming back because of that, you know. So they see you glowing up, they see you're popular, and perhaps they're a little bit envious, and they want a piece of that success of yours, right? But either way, with the Nine of Pentacles, you're like, no, you know, I'm doing so much better now. And look at me, I'm popular, I've got all these things going for me. Right, so with the Eight of Cups clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, this is you walking away from this person. In your head, you already walked away from them a long time ago, right? We have the World right next to the deck. So for you, it's the show is over, you know. You're done with this person. And Death on the bottom of the deck, it could be a Scorpio, like I said, but Death together with the World card is definitely an ending, right? So Death is an ending card, and so is the World. The World is my happy end card. So you've already happily moved on from this person. And you're sending them back to the past where they belong. So anyway, that's what I got for you, Gemini, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing the rest of May. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.